Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? It looks like a heat wave. Man, it has really been hot lately. Whew. Especially all the way up in the northern part of the country, in the Midwest, in the Southeast, and now really going to get hot also up in the East and Northeast. And it's wow. And of course, it's always hot in Florida. So, I'm like, okay, it's another 92-degree day, high humidity with a storm coming in the afternoon. That's usually Florida, but not usually the rest of the country. And let me tell you all about that in just a second. First, let's put a shout out if we can for www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. As we age, our body's natural collagen production declines, leading to visible signs like thinning hair, brittle nails, joint discomfort, and, of course, worst of all, wrinkles. Now, that's right. Collagen, or the lack of it, is one of the leading causes of wrinkles and sagging skin. Unfortunately, most collagen typically found on the store shelves doesn't provide the right type or amount of collagen necessary to combat those wrinkles. That's why for almost 8 years now, I've been using, and I've been telling you about it, the BioTrust is amazing collagen. Are you serious? It's made out of 5 different types of collagen from plant and fish. Listen, it's tasteless, it's odorless, you'll become ageless. 1 scoop in the soup or in the coffee. I'm telling you guys, it'll make a difference. No more sore joints. Are you serious? And so, listen, this is why multi-collagen, look, people are obsessed with the results they're seeing with their skin. Multi-collagen provides the 5 different types of premium collagens that make a difference, give you that youthful look, that glow, that smoother skin, and more elasticity, and fewer fine lines and more youthful glow. Go now. No clumping, no dumping. Oh, that's right. There's no clumping and no dumping. If you put that in your coffee, it's perfect, okay? 0 flavor, so it's just perfect. Collagen. And you can save 51% off. 51% off, guys. So go there right now. Just click on that link below the video. Seriously, www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. You'll be glad that you did. Yeah, I love that new phrase for that. I mean, I came up with the it's tasteless, it's odorless, you'll be ageless. I thought that was amazing. But no clumping. And then I thought, when I saw that, I said, oh, you got to say no dumping. Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's just get into what's really going on. Let's get serious for a minute. Serious? Yes, let's get very serious. Here's the situation. Dangerous, and I mean dangerous heat wave grips the United States with record temperatures. Guys, June's heat wave broke about 20 records already yesterday and expected to break more records today. It is insane. All right, here's what we're doing. Tens of millions, literally tens of millions, about 148 million maybe, people across the Midwest and the Mid-Atlantic are under a heat alert today. Very dangerous heat wave. Seriously, if you go outside, be careful. Don't mow the grass. Don't mow the lawn today. And listen, the heat wave began over the weekend. It continues to move through the region. The rare June heat wave broke about 20 records on Sunday, expected to break more records, highs today. And according to the Weather Channel, the city of Mitchell, South Dakota, broke an all-time daily high on Saturday when they had temperatures of 104 degrees. Where? In Mitchell, South Dakota. Yeah, smashing their all-time record of 101. Also, records are also being set across Wyoming, across Minnesota, according to reports, and across the Midwest and the Mid-Atlantic, in Maine. Breaking records. 148 million people are under heat alerts today. Extreme heat warnings have been issued for 75 million people in nearly a dozen major cities. if you live in Chicago, Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Detroit, Baltimore, or the nation's capital of Washington, D.C., you are under a serious heat advisory. Chicago, all the way from Chicago to Boston, could be experiencing heat wave index at 110 degrees heat index. That is insanity. These hot temperatures, oppressive humidity, very light winds are expected today, leading to dangerous levels of heat, according to the National Weather Service, in Boston alone today. Tomorrow also will be the hottest day of this stretch. So you thought it was bad Saturday. You thought it was worse Sunday. You think it's going to be bad today, but wait till tomorrow. So this is incredible. The air temperatures in many areas could pass the century mark, go over 100 degrees. It may feel like it's 110 in that heat index in some areas. This is dangerous levels of heat with no significant relief. I said no significant relief. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is urging his residents to take precautions. Our first heat wave of the summer is here, and it's so important that New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs take care of themselves over the next few days. He said several days of extreme heat. Relief from the sweltering temperatures will come maybe on Wednesday in the Midwest and Thursday in the Northeast when the heat dome starts to weaken. And in other parts of the country, here's what I'm also going to get to, severe storms with impacting the regions of northern Kansas all the way to Michigan today, bringing dangerous, damaging winds and large hail and possible tornadoes from West Texas to southern Wisconsin. These storms will bring a risk of flash floods. Guys, the heat is bringing now, causing this insanity of dangerous weather conditions. Now, I'm going to be watching them tonight. I actually am going to keep an eye on them tonight for you guys because I really think that this might be one of the most dangerous 2 days, today, tomorrow, might be some of the worst ever. Now, we already know that these deadly severe weather outbreaks are causing, headed east, could cause what's called the ring of fire. What? Just listen to me. Because the heat is so hot, things are so dry, high winds, and lightning strikes could start fires. And, you never know. I mean, last week, lightning bolt hit a little tree just behind my house in Indiana, and it burned the tree halfway up the tree, knocked the power out of my house, blew the fuses on my generator, my backup generator. So we had a man come quickly and manually turn it on so that we could have, because my parents can't be sitting in that kind of heat. So he was able to manually turn on my generator until the power come on. And now the generator is being repaired today because you got to have a backup. You just got to, okay? Got to take care of the folks. Now, while that's going on, while that's happening, Bishop Larry Ragland, guys, lightning in a storm knocked the power out of his house and others, parts of Birmingham. It also knocked the power out of his church, but apparently a lightning bolt hit that church and, of course, caught the church on fire and did extensive damage to the kitchen area and to the gymnasium and what have you. And so I'm just telling you, it's happening. Now, at least 4 people are dead after a round of severe weather, including multiple tornadoes, as forecasters warned that the storm system is making its way eastward across parts of the Midwest and Northeast. 3 people were killed on June 20th in Enderlin, North Dakota, and in the southwestern part of the state of North Dakota from tornadoes. A tornado damage at a home. There were 3 people were killed, 2 men and a woman. And then a 4th person died in Clinton, New York, on the same day when a tree fell on a moving vehicle due to high winds. It wasn't just high winds, It wasn't a tornado, but the winds blew the tree over, hit the car on the road, and killed a person. Now, then we had deputies in North Dakota found a home with the roof blown off. The residents were shaken up. And then the fire department said they found 2 victims in the area where another home had been destroyed. And a third person was found dead in another location. And it was just terrible. Now, in that North Dakota, it killed 2 6-year-old twin girls in a terrible, that was in New York, in New York, in a terrible storm last night. It was an EF1 tornado that hit in New York, killing 2 6-year-old twin girls and also killing another individual in a different area. So in a separate incident, okay, a 50-year-old woman. So there's just these tornadoes, and when you have this kind of heat, something's going to give. And what's going to happen is the winds are going to start to blow, and then, of course, the storms are going to develop, and there's so much energy. And as that can rise and can create this incredible weather patterns, I'm just wondering if I can show this from a couple days ago. Give me a moment here. I think I might be able to do it. Yeah, let me see. So let me go back over here. I want to show you what Heidi ran into. Heidi and Lexi a couple days ago in Lafayette, Indiana. Okay. Let's see if we can share this. Give me just a moment here. I mean, this is crazy. And this is the day the lightning, this is the afternoon, actually, that the lightning hit hit right behind my house. Okay. So I want you to watch this video. It's, now I just lost it. Where's it? Iran just fired missiles toward the United States base in Qatar and Iraq. Did it hit them? But they fired it in that direction. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get some information. Iran also hit Iraq. So someone just said Iran hit Iraq. And you're saying Iran fired missiles at our U.S. bases in Iraq and in Qatar. Trump's in the situation room right now with his advisors. Yeah, because he said you better not take a shot at my bases. I'll text you any updates. Okay. That'd be we'll do another video, okay, after this one. Okay, so here we go. I just want you to see if I can find it now. Where'd it go? What'd I do? Oh, no. No. This is why they shouldn't let me have controls. See, now I don't know where. Give me a moment, everybody. Just give me a senior moment. Just give me a senior moment, please. Please, just give me a senior moment. Please. Dear Lord, have mercy. You can't just lose that, right? I know where it's at now. Give me a moment. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Here's what happened to Heidi and Lexi. And this is why we're worried about these heat waves and what storms they create. Okay. Okay. No. Don't do me that way. No. This one. Look at this storm. Look at those clouds. Are you you serious? Look at that cloud. I mean, this is a funnel cloud. Wait till she shows you here. And this thing, thank God this thing didn't come down. You're going to hear tornado warnings in just a minute going off. Just outside of an Arby's. Heidi doing a Paul Begley standing outside. Oh, she's going inside now. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's getting worse.
They just stepped inside.
Is it like a big funnel? No, that's not a funnel.
That is.
That's just the wall front, like a funnel.
Now you're going to hear tornado warnings.
What do you think, Lex?
Will start to go off.
No, but Hudson's driving this way to get windy. He's out of the house. Just go to work. I actually think it's lifting. It doesn't look as bad.
Okay, I didn't show you the whole video. That's why we didn't see it. Check this out. Here, you hear the tornado warnings. Now watch when they show you the whole thing. Watch this. Look at this thing. What is that? What is it? Noah, don't give up.
Just another day in Lafayette, Indiana.
Hear the tornado
Seeing
warnings.
if these clouds are really going to turn into anything.
Well, it did. This tornado touched down later, but not at this size. Had this tornado touched down, it would have been an E5. Thank God it stayed in the air. But it did have a lot of lightning with it, which did hit right behind my house and caught a tree on fire.
Gotta get in here with the fan.
So this is where Heidi then now decides maybe she should get inside.
It's starting to rain.
Oh yeah, it's getting worse. Oh, that's crazy. Is that like a big funnel? No, that's not a funnel. That's just the wall front, like a funnel.
Yeah, I think Lexi might be correct that it began to spread out and look more like a shelf cloud or some type of wall front, as she called it. But when you first seen it, and this is why the tornado warnings were going off, is because this thing was a funnel cloud, and then it was enormous, and then it stretched across the sky. It was just absolutely enormous. Thank God it didn't come down. It would have been catastrophic had it done that. But this is the kind of thing I'm showing you this because the heat waves dangerous heat waves are going to take place today and tomorrow across America is also going to create storms, high winds, hail, and tornadoes. So we need to stay prepared, need to be prayed up, and pray one for another because of what this all means. Guys, you can also get, if you haven't got your ticket yet for the zombie apocalypse, you should do it right now. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com and watch the 3-hour teaching on demonology. A lot of folks said they loved it. And also, the people are really liking these 3-hour Saturday teachings I do. I just did this on the zombie apocalypse. It's available right now. When you get your ticket, you also get to download a PDF workbook that you can follow along with the 3-hour teaching. Okay. You get that PDF and you can follow along with my teaching for 3 hours. It's incredible. I also did one a couple months ago called the nine gifts of the Holy Spirit. People really got blessed by that one. And I've also done one earlier on my book, Revelation 9:11, and how we kind of summarize the book for you in a 3-hour session. A lot of people like that. So anyway, guys, check it out. Find out what's going on. Get the zombie apocalypse ticket. You can get any of those. Those other ones I just said. You can get the Holy Spirit one, 9 gifts of the Holy Spirit. You can get the Revelation 9:11, 3-hour teaching. They're all available at my website. Get your ticket. Don't miss it, and be blessed. Now, you just seen Lexi just walked into my office here, in my studio. She's telling me that missiles are flying toward U.S. bases in Iraq and U.S. bases in Qatar. I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me get an update on that information. I'll come right back, okay? I'll come right back. I'll be back at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. God bless.